Oh, hello, everybody. Welcome back to QOTD, the only show that puts you right on the air, allowing you to record video answers to daily awesome questions. Thanks so much. We're sorry we're delayed. My dog. But more about that later.
We're going to show you how you can make it on the air for our Friday Big Show. But first, we're going to take a quick look at our current answer leaders.
Yes, let's dive right in with Saturday's question and the top 3 answers. The Saturday's question was, tell us why you got your tattoo and what it signifies to you. I know a lot of people who have some really cool tattoos and even better stories, so we want to hear from you.
On Sunday, our QOTD was, what is it that you hope that scientists will invent in the next 10 years? Because, over the last 10 years, they've been really busy. They've been inventing the internet and organic food and cars that don't go on gas. It's really been in a stunning last 10 years, but I could only imagine what is it that they're going to invent over the next 10 years. You guys have really good ideas about what the scientific community should be focusing their efforts on. These are the 3 that you voted top so far.
And we've got our top 3 answers for Monday's question, which was, what's something on a dating profile that would scare you off? This is one of my favorite questions. We got some hilarious answers to this one.
Yes.
So funny. I actually saw this on a different show just 10 minutes ago where somebody asked the same question, and the answers that they came up with were very similar. So it just goes to show you how true it is, what our folks are saying.
Mm-hmm.
Yes, if there's one universal truth, it is the things that scare us on dating profiles. So next we have Tuesday's question and the top 3 answers. Tuesday's question is, what's one skill you wish you learned when you were young? They say youth is wasted on the young because we all have those spongy brains and we pick up the different skills. So let us know what you wish you had learned or focused on.
Time travel.
Oh, that would have been fun. I heard a meow. And the meow is leading us into today's question, QOTD question of the day, which is a little bit complex. Does your pet think you are the same species as it, or does it think it is also a human? If you have a dog, does it think it's a dog, or does it think you're does it think it's a human, or does it think that you're a dog, as an example?
All right, this is a complicated question. We'll run through this one again. Yeah. But it's an important question. It's one of these important social questions that we like to deal with here on QOTD. You can see the answers that we've gotten so far to today's question, but also the ones from the whole week, from Saturday, Sunday, Monday, Tuesday, all the ones that qualify for the big show on Friday. And there's a bunch, right? Because we've had some awesome questions and some really, really great answers. So go to beontheair.com. You can see them all. You can vote for your favorites, and you can play the quirky guess and bid game.
That's right. It's not too late to record your answer to this or any of this week's QOTDs for your very own chance to appear on our Friday Big Show. And that's where Keith, JJ, Bella, and I host a super fun finale every Friday at 4 p.m. on YouTube, Twitch, or right here at beontheair.com.
So those are your rats, is that correct?
They're actually not. I found them in a little background and but just look at the picture. It's hilarious. So I just had to use it.
They're like everybody's rats in a sense. They could be your rats, Trish, or anybody's rats. I understand the rats are actually really, really great pets, but I lived in New York City. You can't have a rat as a pet after living in New York City.
Right.
But you saw them carry a pizza.
You've seen it all.
I did, with tattoos and weird ones. And then I forget it. Anyway, it's a great question. Does your pet think that you're a big dumb cat or dog, or does it think that it's a human in a human family that maybe looks a little bit different? Somehow. That is so funny. Who's doing that? Anyways,
you.
That cat has something to say. But what I want to know is, JJ, have you seen any of the early respondents? Is there something in there that says meow to you?
Yes, I got a very big meow answer from Hector, who said that he thinks his dog thinks everyone else is also a dog, including Hector. He has lizards, cats and other pets, and the dog definitely treats those other pets as fellow dogs, which I think is very interesting. It doesn't matter what you have, whether you have scales or fur or skin, you're a dog.
That's so true. But I am open to the idea that not every dog thinks the same way, if you know what I mean.
Yeah.
Trish,
Yes.
where are you on the pet scale?
Well, I have a cat that clearly thinks it's human, always trying to get on the air with us. I don't know why. But I found an answer from Miss Campbell also talking about her dog. And she said that she doesn't think she's a fellow dog because she doesn't act like a dog. She doesn't sniff her food. She doesn't bark. And she doesn't even have fur. So, she's obviously human.
You know, one day she's going to wake up all embarrassed and find out that it was never a dog at all. Like a kid who like followed her home from the grocery store or something like that. That is too much. Well, I don't know. Who knows what dogs thinks? I wish. Like, you know the movie Up, where they like the dogs can like talk and they're like really saying what's on their mind. Squirrel. That's what I really want. Well, my favorite is from Jay Gish, and he's, I suppose, on the pessimistic part of the pet scale. Jay Gish says that your pet, your dog, your cat, your indoor pet is so rock stupid, it's really not thinking about anything. All it's thinking about is food and pooping, which I suppose is just the flip side of the coin. But that's all it's thinking about. Jay Gish, you are 100% right, but let me modify it a little bit. What I think that you're missing is the other things that dogs think about, which is humping and fighting. So if you're including that, it's eating, fighting, humping, and pooping, then yes, I'm 100% with you. That's what they think about. But the sort of code on this is like, are people really all that different? Really?
Right.
I have to say.
We all have those base needs. Very philosophical. Well, we also, today's question is a doozy, but it's not the only question that you can answer, actually. We have a whole week that you can answer, and we thought it would be cool to recognize an amazing answer from another question from this past week. So, receiving the honor of the most hilarious tattoo in honor of Saturday's question, we have an answer from Sean D. Let's watch his and, enjoy it.
I got this tattoo right here, my first and my only one, because I wanted to tell people to read between the lines, but I want them to know that I mean it with love.
So he's going to be telling this joke until he's like 90, right?
Why do you have that written on your middle finger?
Well, let me tell you a funny one.
Yeah.
Well, fans, you've got 2 days left to submit your own videos. Go to beyondtheair.com to record your answers now. And you can also vote for your favorite videos and get yourself on the air with us.
Thanks, everybody who's joined us this week so far. We really appreciate it, especially those of you who've contributed by watching, voting, and recording. We are QOTD. What else do I have to say except we'll see you on TV.
Bye.
Perfect. Aced it. Bye.